Hi guys, we're here today in the adventure of the wild, and we are going to see some pretty amazing stuff. We're going to see some animals and some other really cool things. So if you'll just join me, we're going to be going right here to the right. So here we wanted to highlight on the fact that there's this amazing greenery. Do you see how green that is? This is growing right here in the Antarctic, nowhere else. You can't find this stuff anywhere else other than in this Antarctic weather. If you see the rain, look up, people. This is amazing rain. And he's making this, what is that, a fuchsia green? It's impressive. It's really impressive. Now, over here, we're going to find pretty much the only wildlife that is in the Antarctic, and that's chickens. And maybe a rooster or two. So you don't want to disrupt them, as they're a silent species. So we're going to approach them quietly. They said something. Alright, so this one's sleeping, and now he's woken it up. We'll see the feathers, how they're illuminating. Illuminating, like really illuminating. They're really impressive. Now, they want to peck at you if you put your finger in there because they think that it's carbonated meat. Alright, so see the little red eyes? They look like they want to kill you, but that really means affection. They really love you. That just really means that they really enjoy your presence. So hey little guy, hey. Oh sorry, girl. That's a girl, right? I think it's a girl. Yeah. So over here we're going to have one of the only trees in the Antarctic. You can't find them anywhere else. It's the green leaf tree. Really quite impressive. So you can see the yellow leaf, so that means it's just a malfunction in the tree's roots. But other than that, it's every leaf tends to be green, which you really can't find that kind of tree anywhere else other than the Antarctic. And also we have our headlamps to see the greenery on the trees. It's beautiful, really. Yeah, and so over there we might see some raccoons if we wait long enough. Alright, so we've been waiting for a while here now. No raccoons in sight. Yeah, still nothing, but we're gonna make our way over here. Not because I'm scared, just because it's safe. Hello. Over here we have a caged animal. If you look really closely, you can see that there's a raccoon in there probably somewhere. It's just probably under the soil, which is fertilizing the entire thing all on his own. Yeah, but he's feeding off of the little flowers. Feel something on my hand. He's feeding off of the little flowers. Yeah, they're little strawberries probably. If you look at the little leaves on there, it's white, and they're little things. Whatever, yeah, pretty much. And here we have a flower bud, a blossom. It's it's extinct in Antarctica, which is where we are now, which is pretty impressive that there's this much from an extinct plant. And this is actually poisonous to dogs, so be really careful if you're in the Antarctic with your dog or your puppy, because if they eat that, they'll die probably, especially if it's in the cold weather like this. Your puppy could die from that and the elements. But yeah, let's focus on why this is poisonous to dogs. Let's see the leaves. Yeah, look, a dog probably ate that. Do you know where the dog is? No, because the dog probably isn't alive anymore, because they ate the leaf, and the leaf is probably what's poisonous to them. All the leaves on here, look at how many leaves are on that. Look, all the purple leaves are probably poisonous to dogs too. So just don't let him eat that. Yeah, have I highlighted this greenery? It's beautiful. And then this cup is pretty impressive too. It's only grown here in Antarctica. See the blackness of it, the really steel black. It covers the whole thing, and it's pretty impressive. Yeah. It's not very cold, which is strange because we're in Antarctica. But yeah, this Roundup, that's the larger size. You can find the smaller sizes in Greenland. But as of now, we're in Antarctica, and Antarctica. And then this little thing, the smiley face, that's in Antarctica too. It's like pretty much only found here, but this isn't wildlife, you know, this isn't the real thing that we're here for. This isn't the moment. This is the reason we capture the beauty of another country, you know? So we're really here to see the weather and the beautiful rain and everything else, like the strawberries and the raccoons and the chickens and the other stuff, the greenery. I mean, you can only find greenery like this in Antarctica. And so that's how we're gonna wrap up the show today, kids, and hope you come on down to Antarctica. Don't let your dogs eat the frozen leaves, and have a good day.